your quiz on Wednesday, the first time you get to take it, and you have 4 opportunities to take it. You need to get to 100% to have it count. If you don't get to 100%, it goes in as an NA. The reason that you want to get to 100% is because the test questions look just like this. That is what the test questions look like. And the way you do these without a calculator, because you're right, Leah reminded me, the test is split into 2 parts. The first part, no calculator, but your unit circle. And the second part, yes, calculator, but you turn in your first part. So you will literally just have problems like this. And you're like, how do I do that without a calculator? It's all on your unit circle. So our goal today is going to be at the end of the period to be able to do this all by ourselves from memory. Because once you get 100%, then she's yours. You use her on the test, you use her on the final, you use her for whatever you want to use her for. I don't know, take her out with dates with you. You know, people think she's fabulous, right? But I have really good news. It's really easy to do. So let's start with a couple things before we get rolling onto it. First thing I need you to do with your pencil, and I have a couple pencils that I can loan people because you really do want a pencil today. Let's start by putting on the degrees that we know, and you know them as 0, 30, 45, 60. Go ahead and do that right now. 120, 135, 150. They go up by a jump of 30 and then 15, 15. Then a jump of 30, 15, 15. That's the pattern. So a jump of 30 gets me to 180. A jump of 30 gets me to 210 and then 15, 15. And then another jump of 30. Another jump of 30. 15, 15. And back to 360. Yay. And let's put in the ones that we know for sure. We know this dot for sure. We know that dot right now, so easy, is 1, 0. Because we know that you go over 1 and up 9. And we know this guy is 0, 1. And here's what I'm going to tell you. This guy over here is the same as that guy. It's the exact same. It's 1, 0, but it's got a negative because we went this way instead. And the same with the up and down guys. This guy is 0, 1, and guess what? He's going to be 0, 1, but he's going to be negative because we went down. So the trick is this, and it's not, it's an easy trick, and you will freakishly be okay with it. If you know this, then you know everything, because everything on this side mirrors over to this side. Exactly. And everything on this side folds down to this side. And everything from this side mirrors over to this side. So if we can get that, dude, we are home free. But that's the trick, right? How do you do that size? And right now, I need you, with your table mates, every desk has 2 of these. So then you get them out, and you're gonna fight me on this, but it's gonna work out okay. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So excited. It's a big part of my day here. Big part of my year. Okay. Here's what I'm telling you. Are we watching? Everyone's looking at me. There we go. This thing right here, number over, square root number over 2, actually goes in every single one of these spots. So if you would like to do that right now, square root over 2, square root over 2, square root over 2, square root over 2. Every single one of those. Now, the question is, what goes in those little square root signs? Okay, so excited. So here's what I want you to do. If you would please put a little tiny C on your thumb with your pen. Put a little tiny C on your thumb. Little tiny C. Little tiny C. Like a little I would use that green pen.
The left or
Your thumb, whichever one you want to use.
your thumb is your thumb.
Your thumb is your thumb. You are. You use your Sharpie, it's going to last for a while. And you're going to put a little tiny S. It totally doesn't matter. It genuinely, it does not matter. An S on your pinky. I'm sorry. An S on your pinky, a C on your thumb. Did I get that wrong? I have it. Okay. So here's what we need. We're looking right up here. I'd like you to put a little tiny 30 on this finger, your ring finger, a little tiny 45, middle, and on your pointer, a little tiny 60. Oh my God, I'm so excited now. So let's say you want to know what goes here at 30 degrees, right? That's 30 degrees, that's 45, that's 60. Here we go. Are you ready?
Wait, do you write in the middle?
You don't, because who wants to write that? I write it over here. Okay, so I want to do 30 degrees. I am going to fold that finger down. On the cosine side, where the C is, how many fingers total are showing? One, two, three. On the sine side, how many little fingers are showing? One. You're done.
You're done.
No, it's a mnemonic device. Okay, so you got it already. We're going to do 45 degrees, right? We're going to fold down the 45. How many are on the cosine side? Two fingers.
Ow!
So let's do 60.
1, 3.
Sine side.
Oh, I get it.
I'm so
I get it.
To be honest, here's what we're going to do. Knowing your story. Once I know 30, I got the whole thing.
Not that every time. Those numbers. That's 1, 2, 3 the whole time. You do a different number?
Everyone's doing different numbers.
This is the left.
It is, because you just fold all them together. And here's what you want to, if you.
Mine is wrong. Okay, you need 30. So much on the cosine side and 1 on the side. Are we done for that side?
So we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to talk about yes. I'm going to show you. Okay, couple things. Couple things. That's first thing I was going to say. Couple things. We got to clean up a couple things. First thing is, square root of 1 is 1, right? So that's the first thing we want to clean up. It's just that, and it's just that, because we know that the square root of 1 is 1. We're just cleaning that up a little bit, right?
Is it wrong if I don't clean it up?
It is. So do it. I mean, I'm being honest with you. So 0 and 1. Just get rid of the square root over the 1, right? Yeah, it's the only one that does that. Now, again, Lyndon liked it better just saying, if I know I start with root 3, 2 right here, it goes 3, 2, 1, and it's like, yes, and these guys flip-flop, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works too. Now, here's the question that we want is, what happens when we move around to another quadrant? So give me a hot minute. Let me write these in. 1, 0, root 3 over 2, 1 over 2, root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2, and 1 over 2, root 3 over 2, and finally, I went over 0, up 1. Okay, So here's what I mean by mirroring. Everyone's watching me. Imagine you could fold this hot dog way, meaning whatever is over here, you are literally writing the exact same numbers over in this other spot. I am going to write 1 over 2 and root 3 over 2. I am going to mirror this guy to here. I am going to mirror this guy to here. I don't flip them. I don't do anything. I literally take them and move them to the other side. So what happens here? Root 2 over 2. And finally on this one, root 3 over 2, which is why if I know one quadrant, I know them all. But the only thing we have to keep in mind is instead of going in the positive direction, I'm going in the negative direction. So my first guys are all negative. Are we okay with that? So on the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to mirror it hamburger way. And what I mean by that is this. This guy is going to mirror to this. This guy is going to mirror to this. And this guy is going to mirror to this. Another way you can look at it, which is kind of cool, is they are diagonal. So that guy goes this here. This guy goes this. Oh, sorry. Let me get rid of him. I wanted him a better color. I want him to be, oh, get out of here, dude. This guy is blue. And this guy is yellow. So here we go. Yes, they are all negative. Perfect. So root 3 over 2 and 1/2, but both negative. On the next one, root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2, both negative. And the last one, I am picking them up right here, 1/2 and root 3 over 2, both negative. I am down to this guy right here, 0, -1. And my last one that's going to happen, maybe you can see it by now. Here comes my mirroring, that it's going to mirror this way. This guy is going to go to this guy. And look, he went, ooh, that's not what I wanted. He went across this guy. Here is my mirroring to this guy. And here is my mirroring to that guy. And it also mirrors down like that. Do you see what I mean? You only need one quadrant. You really, for me, I just need this dude. On this one, the second one is negative. The Y is negative. And now I'm going to teach you the Be Sexy Now children.
Are the lines going to be like on, like are we going to have these lines on the test?
It looks, the quiz looks, I will show you exactly what the quiz looks like.
Oh, okay. So we have those.
Absolutely. I will tell you what Be Sexy Now children means. And it's okay, not yet. I'm just going to finish this. 1/2 and negative root 3 over 2. And Ben, you had a question for me, babe?
Yeah, can you just like remember it as like 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3?
That's what Lyndon asked. And that was, absolutely. I just, you know what, the hand thing for some people is a nice mnemonic device. You know, and I will have to tell you, for me, then the key, honest to God, it's remembering that I start with that root 3. Because I want to start with the 1/2. I want to, but you can't. And so as long as you remember that cosine is root 3 over 2, the rest of it for me. Oh, sorry, forgot him. So what does Be Sexy Now children mean? It means that in this guy, both things, both are positive, sine and cosine. So sine is positive and cosine is positive. So cosine positive, sine positive, both. Sexy means that sine is positive, but not cosine. Cosine is negative. Do I actually use this much? I don't. I just think of where I am, in which quadrant. That's easier for me, but for some people, teachers teach it. Nothing is positive. Boo! Nothing. Everything's negative. Sine is negative, cosine is negative. And finally, children. Okay, I guess chicas, because B-sexing out children seems creepy, but B-sexing out chicas seems a little bit better. Cosine is positive, sine is negative. Guess what? 90% of it's done. You have a thing called radians that we're going to take about 20 minutes to do tomorrow because they're easy. So here is my challenge for you, lambs. Can you turn it over and try to build it without looking? Got your little finger thing? Yes. You want me to erase it? Yes. Because I have an answer key in a minute that you could check off of. So we won't do that.
There's like 5 minutes.
This is literally your quiz. Like on Wednesday, for the first 10 minutes, instead of a starter, I'll give you one. And then we grade each other, and we find 100%, and those people get them back, and they're belonging to them for the rest of their lives. Can you use it on the final? Yes, you can. You use it on anything. But until you get to 100%, you have to do this by memory. Okay. I get But Noah is genuinely absent.
I don't care about Noah.
Yeah, I like Noah a lot. And Andreas is genuinely absent. I hope he didn't just start in the library. You want to go check? Tell me he needs to go check in. No? Okay, that's fine. I'll get him as a mess.
You can go.
I don't. I'm still recording. Oh, I guess I can stop taping now. Okay. Bye, friends.